Hi everyone, it's Sky. Welcome back to my channel, or to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to 1-star reviews of my favorite books. I'm not excited because I take things very personally, so if you don't like my favorite book, then I'll be like, you don't like me. But today we're going to be reacting to these books, 1 stars reviews. There might be mild spoilers, so beware. I'm going to try to put timestamps below so that you can skip to which book you want to hear about in case you haven't read some of them. So let's just get into it. First off, we have Clockwork Angel, the first book in the Infernal Devices series, aka my favorite Shadowhunter book right now. Let's get into it. Average rating is 4.3 stars, which is a lot. Look me right in the eye and tell me this isn't the same book as City of Bones. Oh wait, you can't. Take a look at this plot sketch. Normal girl is saved from demon by a strange handsome boy with mysterious powers. Normal girl's name rhymes with hay and has 3 syllables in total. Girl discovers she has magical powers and isn't normal after all. 4. Girl discovers her parents were hiding something from her. 5. Girl falls in love with 2 different boys. Gasp, how could she ever choose? 6. At least one of these boys has to be relentlessly sarcastic/rude. Need further proof? Will Herondale is the exact same person as Jace, whatever his name is, just with different hair and a better name. Tessa, Grey, Clary Frey, except with books instead of paintbrushes. I don't care how well she can quote Dickens. Who can even quote Dickens? That's so unrealistic. She's still the same person as Clary, minus the sarcasm and plus a not so healthy dose of special snowflake. Clockwork Angel is City of Bones, the steampunk paint job. Apparently, this started out as a Harry Potter fanfiction, and it should have stayed as a Harry Potter fanfiction. No one was fooled when you changed Muggles to Mundanes and Draco to Will. Cassie? I can't read more. I'm dying. I think I've seen a little bit of the reviews, and I think a lot of them revolve around the same thing that is really similar to City of Bones, and that it lacks originality. I love Clockwork Angel a lot more than City of Bones. Like, City of Bones was an okay book for me. Clockwork Angel was amazing. I feel like any Shadowhunter fan can agree with me that Clockwork Angel is better than City of Bones. Right? Let's move on to 6 Crimson Cranes. This rating is the same as Clockwork Angel, so it seems that most people agree with me. Oh my god. I'm not ready. Okay. Sabrina rated it 1 star and says, you want to hear her shelves that she put this book in? Annoying main character, annoying side characters, adults who act like bitchy teenager. Can I give negative stars? Check your brain at the door. Dragged on too long to shorten it up. Fantasy world or magic. Good idea, badly written. Heroine is an idiot and or doormat. How did this get published? That's only the shelves. Let's start reading what Sabrina has to say. Oh, this is long. I don't think I can do all of it, but let's do the start of it. The next time I pick up a YA novel, no matter how good the blurb sounds or how beautiful the cover, someone shoot me and put me out of my misery. Why do I keep doing this to myself and picking up such horribly shitty books? How do these books keep getting such high ratings? I would never give this book to any young girl. Besides the relationships between Shiori and Megari, in which they talk about Taken. I can't speak. I'm too flabbergasted. In which they talk about Taken half the time. None, and I mean none, of the female characters get along, are sympathetic to each other, help each other, are kind to each other, or supportive of each other. The brothers, who are the Cranes, are barely fleshed out and aren't very distinctive, so it's hard to care about them, so they don't matter much. Are you telling me that they don't matter much? How can you... How? I guess they aren't too fleshed out because there is 6 of them. But still, you have to care a little bit about them. Just a little bit. Tarkin, the prince, is not well fleshed out either, but he is the most mature of all the characters. The smartest character in this book is a paper crane. But that's true. It's facts. Kiki is the smartest one. This one right here, the smartest one. I can agree there. I don't even know what to say. Like, this is my favorite author, my favorite book. I have no words. I don't think I can keep going with Sabrina. Sabrina is hurting my personal feelings. Oh my god, it's so long. It's like literally like, I scroll down to like get past it. It's insanely long. Artemis DNF'd it. I think I've read enough and skimmed enough. I'm sorry, but I was very bored while reading Six Crimson Cranes. It is exactly like most YA fantasy books, high fantasy or other, that I've ever read before and tried to read before. Practically all the cliches and tropes are here. The super special young heroine who is also a spoiled princess who learns humility, hard work, and responsibility by being banished and having her privilege stripped. B rated a 1 star. And the award for most disappointing book goes to Six Crimson Cranes. B says, it's my fault. I broke my #1 rule. After Kingdom of the Wicked, I promised myself that I would never automatically buy an author's next work, no matter how fantastic their debut was. But I thought Elizabeth was different. Spin the Dawn was exceptional. I can agree with that. I love Spin the Dawn. And there was no way I could have anticipated this disaster. And yet, here we are. And then they go on to like a whole like rant about it. I read Six Crimson Cranes before I read Spin the Dawn. Personally, I may enjoy Spin the Dawn a tiny bit more, but like, I don't even want to go into Spin the Dawn. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of this video because I can't do another Elizabeth Lim slander video today. The next book we have is my most recent read, which is The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by Axie. Oh, I can't. There might not be. Oh, 4.2 stars. That's a lot. You go, Axie. 51 1-star reviews. Oh god. PJ rated it 1 star and says, read feminist retelling as main character has a backbone and every other female character is a stereotype. There is nothing else feminist about it. It relies heavily on the role of women as mothers, wives, or carers. They are rarely given any other role. It is almost demeaning seeing this called feminist when all the women are some variation on housewife. That I can actually agree with. It's set in like older times in Korea, and if you don't know a lot about Asian culture, it's very normalized, and I don't say it should be or that like I'm backing it up. Like I understand why it is that way in this book. I don't know who has called it a feminist retelling or like a feminist book, but the main character is she's female and she's badass. I think people just found the word feminist and just rolled with it. So there I can actually agree. The pacing is completely off. It's consistent throughout, never changing, making all the plot points indistinct from each other. They all hold the same weight and you can't tell which points are key to the story. There's no real climax, and if there is, it's indistinguishable from all the other minor inconvenience to the main character. her going out to grab some milk would be equivalent to her getting held at gunpoint in a bank robbery. This doesn't happen in the book, by the way, it's just an example. There are constant twists for the sake of twists, which never fully get resolved. We just move on to the next twist instead, or are left with a pathetic attempt at a cliffhanger. Like, I can see why someone would think that, but I don't think that. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I thought it was really easy to read, which is one of the reasons why I loved it, because I'm not that efficient while reading, and this just made me keep reading without any struggles. So let's say what someone else says. I just read the first sentence of a review. Chris, this book was terrible. From the first line, I had a feeling I was going to be in for a long, drawn-out read. Don't read it. Of course, not every book is for everyone, so don't read it. Don't read it. It wasn't slow, it was just disjointed. I feel like at least 5 times per chapter it would unfold like so. Casual talking, but wait, we are being attacked. But we are okay now. But wait, we are being attacked again. Okay, we good. Okay, I kind of agree. But like, I liked it. That is a little bit of an exaggeration, but like, I do get what they're saying. The next book is The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. My favorite out of the Folk of the Air trilogy is The Queen of Nothing, the last book. I know a lot of people prefer The Wicked King, the second one, but I like this one. So, are we ready to get absolutely heartbroken? I'm not. Rookie says, okay, what? That's it? Nothing happened? I mean, sure, the snake and all that drama, but still, it felt like nothing happened. It felt so short and I don't know, just disappointing. Katrina says, the title is fitting because I really felt nothing by the end. Unpopular opinion time. It was boring. It was predictable. I was underwhelmed. I got so bored out of my mind that I started skimming at 70%. The chemistry wasn't there. It didn't have the flair of book 1 and 2. I didn't feel any anticipation. Yeah, I'll pretend it's a duo. I tried, I really did, and I'm disappointed because both book 1 and 2 were 5-star reads for me. I think the reason why I really loved The Queen of Nothing, like, The Queen of Nothing and The Wicked King is like nearly exactly the same for me, and then The Cruel Prince is under both of them. Like, this is just 1% over for some reason. I don't know, I just got a feeling while reading it and I loved it. Oh, this is so sad. Bailey says, I want to give this less than 1 star, but oh well. Catherine is very aggressive and says, oh my god, I give up, I don't get it, this is so stupid. Okay, Catherine, you're stupid. I'm kidding. Someone says they can't stand Jude. I love Jude. You hate Jude? I can't put it on the shelf and go cry myself to sleep. What is going on? Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. This is the one with the lowest overall rating out of all the books we've done so far. As you can see, me likey. Amy. Let's see what Amy has to say. I was so bored that I felt like my eyeballs would just roll right out of their sockets. DNF at 150 pages. Let's see what happened. It's the rain scene. DNF at some of the rain scenes? No, this should be absolutely illegal. DNF at page 101. This book has been so disappointing. At least Larissa says actual rating 1.2 stars. I'm so sad. I can't do this anymore. That's today's video because I can't do this anymore, and I will go read Unravel the Dusk and Gallant and get in a better mood because this sucks. But I might do a part 2 because it was low-key kind of fun. So I might do like Spin the Dawn. The Love Hypothesis is another one I can do. I really enjoyed these Hollow Vows, but like it's not like a favorite book. So I'll probably do part 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.